but that moves us on to the grand finals where OD Alcatraz is going to choose probably another surprise character for us against MrHecticGamer.
You never know, and we might see, I mean, I keep saying we might see Swamp Thing. I think our dreams are dashed at that point, or at this point, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, well, it is very impressive to watch his Atrocitus anyway, even if he doesn't use Swamp Thing. Although, I mean, we did see some Swamp Thing. He showed a little bit to us.
And I believe he requested a minute, which is fine. I mean, he just played multiple matches, so we are going to give him that minute. So let's go back to talking about Evo. I know I made fun of you, blah, 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 from not making it in pools, but you had two very tough pool opponents to have to go through. Who was your standout for the weekend? And let's go ahead and say besides Honeybee.
Oh, easily Nubcakes, without a doubt. I know that I might
He got ninth, didn't he?
He did get ninth. I know that I might be a little bit biased because of SoCal, but regardless, the amount of players that he beat that people didn't think he was going to be able to beat was extremely impressive. We saw him beat Madsen. We saw him knock Samij into losers, even though Samij didn't end up
is like, I don't know if you guys know this, but he's really good.
He's... Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But like I said, top 8, beating Sonic Fox.
Yeah.
But one person that he couldn't beat was Nubcakes.
I hear that guy's pretty good too.
Sonic Fox?
Yeah.
Sonic Fox was a very interesting story. A lot of Red Hood picks that were questionable, I think you could say in the end. I mean, Sonic obviously an amazing player, but when it comes down to it, I don't know. He won more matches with not Red Hood than with Red Hood. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. I think my standout player, and this may or may not come because of bias as well, was actually Nivik.
Oh.
Nivik played really, really well on all of his stream matches. He made it out of pools, obviously. He got 25th, but he lost to Coach Steve, and then I believe he actually beat Coach Steve in the run back. So, and Coach Steve, by the way, a huge shout out to him. He has embraced our game 100%, and he is grinding it. He has an incredibly sick rod. I know he didn't do as well as he wanted to at the tournament, but obviously he plays Atrocitus at a very high level as well. There's just so many people at EVO overall that I was super excited to see. And the one thing I will say is, everyone told me to play Black Adam for Evo, right? Because he's so good, he's so good, he's so good. And then I actually ended up winning most of my matches with Firestorm, so I don't think I'm ever going to listen to anyone again.
Well, probably because your Black Adam sucks.
Wow.
Just kidding. All right, so...
You're actually not wrong. Black Adam does suck.
Fair. Okay, so...
Wait,
are we going to see another character? What is going on here?
Well, no, this would actually technically be from HecticGamer.
Okay, what is actually going on right here?
I don't...
Well, we are seeing some interesting...
I mean, that's a cool costume?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just wants to show off the costume. He's like, hey, look at this. It's purple and black. It's cool. I like these colors. I actually do really like those colors.
Yeah, those are really neat colors.
But we're seeing, again, a hidden select from Alcatraz. I'm just a little bit weirded out by this strange pick situation. I think I might have timed out.
Yeah, like, this is odd. Like, all of a sudden, he picks Catwoman?
Yeah, I agree that that's a pretty interesting choice.
And we're seeing Cyborg, all right.
The Cyborg pick makes sense. We did see him, of course, choose that in the Atrocitus matchup before, but hey, it looks like they're going right in. And of course, Catwoman, we were just talking about Samij. Catwoman is a great choice against Cyborg, some of the best anti-zoning tools in the entire game. Literally, there's a lot that, I mean, she can sit there and not be pressured by a single bit of Cyborg zoning by just using her dodge.
And then, obviously, that back 3 is an issue. Not only for Cyborg, but most characters, but can she actually get under? I know she low pros pretty much everything. Can she get under the regular projectiles?
Yes. All right, and now Alcatraz kind of locked in this corner. Very nice poke.
Yeah, that was a good poke. That is actually not real, as we say.
Right, and not only is it not real, but if you let it be real, if you sit there and take it, it
becomes a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes full stun block and then gives it more pressure. And so far, this is the first time that we've seen MrHecticGamer choose Catwoman, but the pick is working out.
That is still gonna go.
He backed up into it anyway. There we go.
Oh, very nice.
So, interestingly enough, we could actually see Catwoman just sit there and just dodge for the rest of this game and pretty much force Cyborg to come to her.
Or she could also jump into the projectile.
One of those two things. Oh, and the
he could have got a combo off that.
Yeah, I think he tried to do something, but instead held it down forward too.
Down 2 in a back 3 conversion. You don't see that too often.
Right, but
and that's as optimal as it gets.
She can do it pretty easily, so I would like to see more players do that. Nice. Okay, so I have to say, this isn't just simply a counter pick, this Catwoman. This is definitely a character that MrHecticGamer uses a lot. And there's just a little familiarity that you can see.
Oh, that's
plus. Wow!
Wow!
That is plus like 6. Oh, this is going to be a huge combo. No, never mind. The trait did manage to make it out.
I am still baffled that this man had the
Cyborg wins.
The brass manhood to poke after that on block. That is so plus.
Yeah, and the fact that Catwoman just didn't do anything.
Maybe he mistimed it. Maybe he also didn't expect him to be a madman. Like, I can't explain
but he was blocking, so he had to have expected him to press a button. Very weird choice. And still, that was very close. I think the Catwoman pick is good, especially with how we saw Alcatraz doing against Get Wrecked's Atrocitus in this matchup.
That's true. Yeah, I think this could be in response to that. Obviously, he's used Atrocitus most of the night, aside from the one game he played Swamp Thing. So this makes sense, and maybe he saw what happened, and he's like, man, maybe I don't want to play Atrocitus in this matchup.
We see so many times that Alcatraz hits them with the meter burn up projectile and it juggles them.
They fall into it, yeah. Which is great because it does very healthy damage, but just 2 hits.
And that's actually extremely good advantage too. So it allows him to set something up like that.
Oh, what?
Got underneath the forward 3.
Casually walked right under it.
Oh, that's a good wake up. That should be a lot of damage. No, drops the combo.
And again, still waking up with that uppercut. That is not invincible.
Oh, nice punish on the down 2. Getting just about maximum damage. Now, Cyborg's damage isn't really
mid-screen, it's not the greatest, no. In the corner, he is definitely capable of getting good damage, but mid-screen, they did give him an extension off of the uppercut arm now, which he can get, I think it's back 2. Or forward 2.
Forward 2.
Yeah, forward 2. He gets a small extension, which gives him around like 300 damage max. But because of the fact that his zoning tools are so strong, he doesn't necessarily need that much damage mid-screen either.
Right. And of course, he can get some really big conversions off of a few of his weird tools, like target acquired or his trait. They all allow him to get a back 3.
That's true. Or he could just raw cancel a string into meter burn back 3, and then he gets good damage that way.
That's true, but right now, all of his damage is coming from zoning, although that might close out. No, why no Clash?
No Clash, I don't believe it. Why he's been playing so solid all night.
That is the 2nd game in a row where he's actually lost with Clash.
Wow, he just made a mother box. Is it a diamond?
I don't know. If so,
can I have it?
Yeah. But the Catwoman pick, it's not looking bad, but
it's not looking bad, actually. I was going to say it's not looking great either, but it really... There's just like a few things I think he needs to tweak. He needs to be a little more patient, obviously. He started to use the cat evade, but he still can use it a little more.
Oh, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? This is, as I obviously want to see Swamp Thing so much, but I don't know how well this matchup will work. All right, he locked into it. MrHecticGamer,
ooh,
you know what?
This is the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen, and we may see a Swamp Thing reset. I'm getting my hopes up.
But who would have thought that in grand finals we would see Swamp Thing versus Cyborg?
I'm telling you, vote for Chicago.
I don't think we're allowed to be biased, but I think we kind of are.
I think we kind of are being biased. They have the highest abundance of low-tier character players. Like,
all right, and right now this is going exactly how most people would expect it to go.
Yeah.
And it just whoa! Did you see he
got under it? Yeah.
Ducked? Just normal duck. So he does have a pretty low duck. Nice. Gonna get some Oki. What's the mix-up?
Go straight for the damage. Overheads again, and he's gonna get another conversion.
Oh, using the meter.
Oh, let's go! This
Suddenly he has the life lead.
And an armored forward 3, yes!
Reap what you have sown.
And this is exactly what we wanted to see. So he took him quite a while to get in, but as soon as he got in, he took the entire life bar.
How did he get under it last time? It was a straight one, I believe.
Honestly, have no idea. He's got a very strange duck animation.
It's just that's the funniest.
Easily the best teabag in the entire game. Hands down.
Nice. Gets the log back once again.
Oh, he's landing some nice mix-ups, and that should have been a full combo. Good choice to break by Alcatraz, but MrHecticGamer has gone in 2 times and now has the life lead.
Yeah.
But now he's going to have to make it in a 3rd time.
That's the thing. Swamp Thing actually does good. He does very, very good damage.
Oh, his damage is so solid, but of course his mix-ups aren't exactly the best.
No, they're not. They're really not. Oh, and that's another issue that he suffers from. 4-3 and back 3 are so slow compared to a lot of the other casts.
Yeah, both are the slowest in the entire game, as far as I know. Except for maybe Supergirls. Oh, and now...
Oh, nice use of meter burn roll to get in. He's desperately trying. But again, the mother box drone.
Oh no, the 4-3.
You can feel the pain, and he has to break here.
He does have the meter advantage.
Not by a long shot.
Is he gonna bet both or just one? No, he's gonna bet both. 25%.
Well, he needs as much life as he can to try to get through this fireball forest.
Oh my goodness, holding it now. Oh, down 2.
Nice meter burn roll. Didn't quite get the full conversion. And now he's definitely within chip life. If he doesn't set up one more trade, that might be it.
Oh, but that is it! His last hurrah was like, let me get you, just grab it with the vine. But that means that OD Alcatraz is your Week 7 Chicago hometown hero.
Choosing not 1, not 2, but 3 separate characters, including
a surprise cyborg. Yes.
And the most important thing about this win is that means that Alcatraz will be moving up into the 1st place spot as far as points go.
Yep.
Just going to barely be moving over Perfect Legend, who I know was very sad that he wasn't able to make it because of Evo, but that just means he's going to have to work that much harder to overcome Alcatraz next week. And how solid, using mostly Cyborg, a character that we really didn't expect to win. But you know what? What a perfect matchup in the grand finals of what is one of the most fun weeks that I've watched.
Yeah, hands down, this was my... It's hard to say that too, right? Because we're not supposed to say that. But
we can say it outright.
Well,
I think this is one of the coolest weeks that we've had. We've had insane character variety and really just amazing play from so many people. Look how many 2-3s are on this bracket.
Yeah,
1,
awesome.
2, 3,
and
4,
they
5,
were not
6.
like kind of like whatever 2-3s. Like they were all very entertaining 2-3s.
Oh, definitely. And so I just think this was...
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say this is my favorite week.
All right.
So take that, Los Angeles.
Take that, friends of ours.
Take that,
that's what
my
you
region.
Get. Yeah.
Oh, man. But it was a fantastic night, Alcatraz. Before we go, though, I want to make sure that we do touch upon the New York region to see where they're at, because that is the other region that we didn't check in on yet. This week, it was actually B-Dom, correct?
Correct, yes. We did not have Kevo Deman play this week, who has been doing really well in a lot of the other regions, but B-Dom did win this week with Nyx at 2nd. And that moved, in fact, Nyx up just barely above Kevo, so he is going to be in the 1st place spot. Him and Kevo so far above everybody else, just vying for those seeding points for the regional finals.
Yeah, and then Costner still at 3rd, also placing top 4 this week. And then Predator actually getting 3rd place, sitting in 4th place. So a little bit of a mix and match. But yeah, it's going to be Nyx and Kevo looking to secure those top 2 spots with B-Don slowly inching forward. CD Jr. at 140, Son Goku and Monkey Madness right below each other, 175 and 150. This is a pretty close race for the top 4. I'd say the top 2 are very secure, but there's still 2 more weeks after this.
There are actually 3 more weeks after this. Wait, yeah, 8, 9, and 10.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, this was just 7. No, it makes sense. Yeah, and the real big question for this region is, will B-Don continue winning enough to make it into that top 4 spot? Cosner and Predator, of course, amazing players. All of the top 4, in fact, all of the top 12 are amazing players. But specifically, Cosner and Predator are going to have to really, really do well to stop B-Don from winning, as, of course, they did get 3rd and 4th this week. Well, beat on one.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for myself and Evan. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. But before we go, we're going to send you over to Josh. Josh, take us away.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. Hey, what a great set of matches tonight. Chicago, you really brought it, so shout out to everybody that competed tonight. As a reminder, next week is going to be Miami. The following week is Los Angeles again. And then the last week is fan choice. We're going to be having that fan vote on social media here pretty soon. So if you want to see Chicago one more time, I know two guys over there that definitely want to see that. Make sure to send your votes in on social media. We'll announce it. And make sure to follow us on social media as well. I believe we have our winner standing by. There he is, Alcatraz. Congratulations on the victory. First of all, tell me, what was this entire process like over this week since so many people were at EVO? I don't think you still hear me. Alcatraz, you there? Can you hear me?
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, all good. I thought you were showing the top knot for a second. Yeah, right on, man. How you doing?
There we go. So yeah, going to EVO was pretty tough. You know, a lot of good players. I ended up being 33rd. So yeah, it was fun. Seen a lot of friends, homies that were there.
Now tell me about the Cyborg. Where did he come from? Has this been a secret character that you've always wanted to play? And why does this character connect so well to you, as we saw tonight?
So I feel like this game is mainly just counter picks, and I feel like Cyborg just does very well against like the top tiers. So that's why I bring him out. I mainly play Cheetah. I do have a dead shot, and I do pick up Cyber for the top tiers.
I'm sure Derek Krizik over at NetherRealm was very happy to see Cheetah as well. Let's talk about the future. Let's talk about these upcoming weeks. I'm sure you're planning to sign up. This journey for so many people that have competed in Hometown Heroes has been arduous and a lot of time investment, but you're one of the top players right now. Tell me, what really is your goal for the next 3 weeks to stay on top?
Well, I believe I'm first place right now, so I'm looking forward to just keep my spot. I know I do have PL behind me and other few good players, so yeah, I just want to keep first place and just keep going, keep pushing.
And who do you train with that helps you stay at that top spot? Is some friends locally?
I do train with my OD team. It's always all 4 of us, and that's just like pretty much the only people I train with. And yeah, so shout outs to them for helping me get here.
All right, OD Alcatraz. Anything else you'd like to say? Any more shout outs that you have for us?
GG's to everyone I played today, and shout outs to my OD boys.
All right, congratulations on your victory and best of luck throughout the rest of the season.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, man. Shout out to that top knot as well. Now, that's kind of the style going on right now. My hair is way too short for that. I'm going for more of the Nightwing look. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Reminder, next week is Miami. And make sure to follow us on social media, #HometownHeroes, and use that hashtag so we can find your tweets and put them on the broadcast hopefully for next week. All right, so before we say goodbye, let's take a look at the standings as they look for Chicago. Alcatraz, as he said, #1 player, 435 points, followed by PL, Perfect Legend, 375. I'm sure we're going to hear this on social media from PL. MrHecticGamer is 3rd place, and 4th place is Tweety, rounding out the top 4. As a reminder, once again, the top 4 players based on points are the ones that go to the regional finals on August 12th. But do not count out the rest of the players that, I mean, Fibonacci is almost there. The 6th player, 160 points. If we see some more Brainiac play, not only will Evan Hashimoto freak out, but could be a big upset for the rest of the players that we see here for the standings. So that does it for us tonight. Make sure to visit our website, esl.gg/GameStop, Hometown Heroes, for more information about the program, and if you want to sign up for free. We're getting a little bit later in the season, so it's going to be tougher to be one of the top 4 players. But if you can cruise through everybody that signs up and make, I would say, definitely #1, #2, or #3 spot, there possibly is a chance. On behalf of everybody here at the ESL Studios, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Until then, good night and good game.